So I did some grinding off stream the other day, just looking for like hidden places for the Foundation DLC, like cleaning up stuff that would have been a boring stream. Looking for all the cats. Took me like a good 4 or 5 hours, but I did it. Found the cats, found the hidden locations. In the process, found the rest of the documents, which weren't really. It was like one document and like two audio things. America Overnight one, a random one, and then a document on the cats that would pop up. And for getting all the cats, I got these cat ears. They don't give me anything but, you know, cat ears.
We gotta be methodical. Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep.
So, you get this in the beginning, but since we haven't heard it in a little while, since I accidentally got it, we're gonna be doing this mission here. Let's see, what the hell did I get? Don't need that. Do I need a lot of this shit? Let's be real. Dude, is any armor? Oh, I can get rid of the other one. Where is that? Didn't I have another armor one? Damage while aiming. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Recoil, we can get rid of that. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, get rid of that. So 13. This one's really good. Oh, evade energy cost, 21%. What was this? Ammo. Oh, yeah, we don't need that. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. Yeah, we don't need that either.
Fuck, this place is a pain in the ass.
Alright, we'll listen to the thing here. Where is it? Yeah, this is one of the ones that I got last night. It's like a weird thing. It doesn't even really tell you much. Where's the Alan Wake thing? Is it a hotline that I got Alan Wake on? Yeah, Wake. There you go.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Alright. Wait, is this not the elevator? Where's the Central Executive? Where's the elevator? I think I went off the wrong stairs. Thought that was the elevator. the elevator.
Director closes the Hiss dimension, and she expects a pat on the back. We're still in lockdown, for Christ's sake.
That's my brother. Oh, maybe this was the area I was supposed to go. Could have swore the elevator was somewhere in here. Ah, it's gotta be in here. I guess I just missed it like an idiot. Could have swore the elevator was somewhere like around here. But I could be wrong. Hey, Waffles. Ha! Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep, doing the last DLC. I ground a lot yesterday, like just looking for
The emergency
secrets and stuff and finishing off all the achievements. So I'd only have stuff to do in this DLC. I found all the cats in the Foundation. I got these cat ears. Looking nice. Pretty much the only thing I gotta do is, you know, boring stuff that would have been, like, you know, like, who the fuck would want to see that on stream type thing. How are you doing, man? How's your day? Oh, there's the sector. There's the elevator. I don't know where the fucking elevator was. Yep. It's for getting all those cats in the Foundation. I only found 4, and then I went looking, found the other ones, found the other hidden rooms. Found the 3 or 4 missing files in the Foundation, so now I have all the files in the game. Main game in the first DLC, and now on to Altered World Events, the second and last DLC. It came out on the 28th of August. Should be fun. It's it's about Alan Wake, so it should be fun. I'm borderline broken. I just ordered myself some cheap fast food to finish a long day of work. Yeah, today is my one day off out of the week, and I've had a disappointing day to begin with. So I feel you, man. I'm broken. I had a good workout and everything, and another good workout, and then just a bad day in general. Hoping this game will cheer me up.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not. Crowded and the rest of the
What type of fast food did you order? E-note inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target Alter World event like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try to keep a lid on the Groom and Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of her. Given their records, it is possible they switched teams like you suspected. But I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an Alter World event, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapping circles and a dot in a shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out there to coordinate the place off and make some calm guys work with uncovered stores. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Sitting at home being unproductive definitely doesn't help. I think I'm happier if I game after I'm done, even just housework, to feel like it's a reward. Yeah, dude. I'm 18 days in a workout regimen where I do 3 separate sets, but like it goes in patterns. So it goes crunchers, plank, push-ups, knee-high squats, and then I lift. And I make sure that I at least get about 300 plus crunchers done, about 60 push-ups, 20 reps for each of the 3 different lifts that I do. I try to do like stuff like that every day. I've been doing that 18 days in a row now. And then after that, I go for a run for about 1.2 miles. From a fried chicken place? Nice, dude. I could really go for some Chinese food right now, honestly. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charlie Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked out how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist beyond the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. I've nearly got a weenie do. Ha! Shit, yeah. That was the thing that got me to want to, like, start working out. I already lost off my waist and got my stomach toned again. Because I caught it early, and now I finally... I started lifting for the first time in my life, and within, like, 18 days, I actually have progress in my arms and shit. So it's pretty... Man, there's a lot of lore here. It's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna keep going with it every day. It's only an hour. Per authorization, Mr. Kirkland, internal investigations was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a maybe patient or something like that currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Probably pee. I have to take a deep breath to zip up my pants. That's not good, Daryl. Numerous obstacles aroused during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank codename to be blank. A lot of redacted here. But all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. I'm assuming that's Alan Wake, or maybe Dylan. I'm assuming Dylan, most likely. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by a lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While the investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into his research. Damn. Gotta start working out again, Waffles, man. I never worked out really at all in my life. This is the first time I've ever really worked out. And I'm 31. I'm 18 days into it. I was only lanky, but I kind of started to develop a stomach, and now it's gone. For the most part, kind of. And then I actually gained weight, but like I took off my waist, but I gained weight because of the muscle. So it's I never actually felt this good in terms of anxiety. Shit. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all files on Bright Falls. Now we're getting to the good shit. Specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder on all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start the surveillance on this guy, Special Investigator Gleason. Yeah, now we're getting into the good shit. That's fucking crazy, so that's awesome. So like his guy and his book came to life and is investigating his disappearance. Fucking brilliant. There's tons of shit here. Holy crap. Tractor supplement. No, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Male, Caucasian, 30-year-old man found dead in his property per police report remains obtained for coroner's officer. Also includes blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries to the head, lacerations to left ear and cheek, blunt force injuries to extremities, dislocation of the right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture with the proximal right humerus. extensive trauma, abdominal regions, or complete avulsion of the, I think I'm pronouncing it, avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: it's my opinion that Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs consistent with an animal attack. Interesting. Very, very interesting, yes. Give me all the fucking lore, dude. I had a shitty day. I could use all this. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this as protest of my rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, Waffles. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so, I do some protest of rampant disregard for my department's, let's say, lack of working conditions. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, but I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our Federal Bureau, probably director, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of this investigated sector lost to the, probably the Hiss or something like that. I'm assuming she's talking about Trench. Lose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open the fire break. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. The Bureau has failed its agents, or the director has failed his agents. I would assume Trench. I'm assuming this was before I arrived. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. What type of chicken did you get, dude? Did you get like some extra crispy stuff? Getting some good stuff? Dude, they lore dump right in the beginning of this. I like it. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis, so there's an increase in Alter-World event cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that tiny little details slip through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you do expect us to detect, investigate, and process more Alter-World event cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math between the staff we've lost in the Hartman thing. Hartman, meaning the Altered World event there. Hartman was a big thing in Alan Wake. No spoilers in case you guys haven't played it. I just lost my track of where I was. I lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left other departments after Kirkland quit. We barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Let's see, I got myself a fried chicken burger and then the classic 3-piece soda and fries. Aw, dude, I'm fucking jealous. I'm gonna live vicariously through you. Let me know how it tastes as soon as you eat that. The only thing I had bad in the last 6 weeks, because I started with my diet before my workout 18 days ago, I had gone out with my dad and his wife on Friday, and I had a cheesecake after my dinner. I nearly, like, fucking just like fell asleep after that. I felt so good. Another thing is that it's going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff, but we put forth a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and Kirkland's intern replacement. It's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. I really hope it's not disappointing. Yeah, dude. I hope for you. Actually, I did have a donut, half a donut today, because I was depressed that my sports team lost. And that Dallas Cowboys won. Because I hate them. Fuck them. The passion. Fucking assholes. So I had a half a donut. But what I ate today so far, I only ate once other than a half a donut. I feel like when I work out, like I'm not as hungry after I eat. Like I don't eat as much. But I've eaten, I had chili with some chicken in it. Oh, apple pie? Oh, dude, I miss me some apple pie, bro. Dude, Lore Dome's so fucking plenty over here. Do you put, like, any cream on your apple pie? I used to love putting, like, whipped cream on my apple pie. Item not in Bureau custody, none known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Sounds like stuff from Alan Wake. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow. Yet, okay, owner of Burrow Farms outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after their employee found a mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath the tractor. Police said that they were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communications staff. Sounds similar to Alan Wake. I don't think Alan Wake took place in Texas, though. I'll say it was like Wisconsin's where they went to vacation, but I could be wrong. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item and responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item. When escaped, aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Oh, custard? Fucking A, dude. Can't go wrong. I respect it. I was always an apple pie and whipped cream guy. Though I have over the years when I do choose pie, I love rhubarb, dude. Have you ever had rhubarb pie? Oh my god. That and Italian cheesecake or ricotta made with ricotta cheese. Ooh. It's fucking phenomenal. Per authorization, Mr. Kirkland Internal Investigations was launched into the legality of Prime Candidate Program, redacted by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation use executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture for systematic blank and blank blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under probably watch, examination, some sort of testing with the aim of appointing one as the director upon maturity, which would mean P6, P7, which would be us. But we got away. But they got Dylan, our brother. That's what they were talking about. This program has proceeded to no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic something of paranatural inclined blank. Not only is this a breach of Ash Act, as we all know Ash from Foundation DLC, his father being a director right before Northmore, who was the first board-appointed director, but it flies in the face of basic human rights, obviously. This investigation team unequivocally blanks the Prime Candidate Program, recommends that it be abolished immediately. I'm assuming that means abolished. So not everyone really was into Darling's, like, shit. Pie just gets my juices flowing. Rhubarb is so underrated. It is, dude. Everyone, like, shits on rhubarb pie, bro. I was one of those people, and then I tried it, and it changed my life. It literally, outside of cheesecake, which is, like, king for me, I will take a rhubarb pie over any type of pie, unless it's during, like, October. Then you kind of have to have a pumpkin pie. It's almost, like, fucking necessary, but, like, it's probably impossible to find, so you'll have to make it poached pears and wine. Trust me. Oh, yeah, dude. I feel you there. Yeah, I just, I bought one, like, last month, but I only had half a slice because of the diet and restrictions I'm putting on myself until, like, November, during the holidays. But I did have a little bit of it, and Jesus Christ, it was fucking delicious. Fucking love rhubarb pie. I don't put anything on rhubarb pie either.
There. Now that gate should open.
I try to do about 75 carbs a day, 1500 to 2000 calories, but along with that I exercise. Like I do 30-35 minutes of those, like the exercise I was telling you, like the crunchers, the lifting, squats, stuff like that. And then I go for about a 1.2 mile run. Sometimes it's jogging, sometimes it's running. And then I make sure I at least have a good protein balance with my meals. I try to eat a lot of salads. And I don't snack anymore. Like, I cut out all sugar. I don't really eat that much sugar. Like I said, the first sugary thing I had was that cheesecake the other night, like half a donut in the last 6 weeks. I cut out all white bread, so like I had hamburger the other day. I made hamburgers, but I didn't like put them on buns. So I've been making huge drastic changes. You know how hard it was for me to cut out sugar in my coffee? I almost want to cry every morning. Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for blank. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going on his site next week. And take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to be effectively keep an eye on blank lake? Oh my God, yeah, the Alan Wake place. I forget the name of it. I always do. Sugar, I'd be a piece of shit if I had no sugar in my diet. You're doing great, dude. Yeah, no, believe me, it was really hard to do. I started doing the diet stuff before working out, and then I did that for about 3.5 weeks, and then I've been doing my workout every day. Tomorrow will be day 19. So yeah, I'm making a huge fucking effort with the lifting for the first time, and I actually have definition. So I'm hoping by spring next year, man, like I'll be 32, but hopefully I'll feel 25 again. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff on the Lake House Research Station. Yes, that lake house with Alan Wake in Wisconsin. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on the blank lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with the investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again. This phenomenon, this AWE, I believe is what they're referring to, hits again. AW is probably what that is, it's short. And I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. I have a huge mug at work about the size of 3 cups, and I have 8 sugars each time. I say I'll drink a cup an hour. It's so bad. Dude, that's how I used to be. I never realized how much sugar I took in. I still take in sugar. I love my beer every once in a while, so most of my sugar comes from like a beer or 2 at night sometimes. Like I'm drinking a beer right now, but I always make sure I calculate that into how my sugars are. Because you can't, you know, keep out sugars completely. And some sugars are good, you know, like grapes, strawberries, and stuff like that, like fruits. But processed sugars, anything that says included, like added sugars and stuff, you want to stay away from stuff like that. But I can't, like, deny myself a beer or so every once in a while. Then I'd be a real proper cunt. Man, so much lore here. A cup every 2 hours. That's not bad still. Per authorization, Mr. Kirkland Redacted was launched investigation. Mr. Kirkland launched investigation into blank of the director Zachariah Trench. As we knew earlier, he did kind of get a little power hungry from the Foundation. Recent change in the blank in the behavior witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive behavior when something with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting the issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet with an interview on the matter. Witnesses' accounts suggest that their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the patient kept inside, which I believe is, I would assume they're talking about Dylan. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's involvement as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded Dr. Trench's behavior is not indicative of any, say, harmful, and that his fitness to lead is not in question of any, like, mental acuity, probably. I refuse to exclude fruit sugars or count fruit sugars. Yeah, no, you don't really do that. No, I don't either. I have grapes and stuff in my salads and stuff. Those aren't the sugars you got to worry about. You got to worry about, like, the processed stuff, you know, processed carbs, like in white bread and stuff like that, and like anything that says like added sugars, like say it has like 11 grams of sugar, but it says 1 gram and then 10 grams of added sugar. That's the shit you don't want to touch. That's the shit that'll fucking kill you. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I got you. A lot of people misinterpret like what it means on a nutritional thing, that added sugars are so bad. Like if something has 3 grams of sugar, that's not bad. But if something has 1 gram of sugar but then has a total of 10 because it has 9 added sugar, it means it just sprinkled fucking sugar in there. It's disgusting. Like it's not good for your body. Like that's where a lot of your the calories will start to form around your stomach. I'm growing tired of the blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want to be true, but you're head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations. The containment center exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AW monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. You don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice? You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures. Plotting against me, you are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director... Yeah, Zachariah Trench got really fucked. He got paranoid. Dude, I love the lore dump in the beginning of this. It's really, like, setting some shit up. Underhill background. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Remember Underhill from the main game? We did like all like the mold stuff, and she wasn't really big into the hiss. She had issues with the bureaucracy of the Bureau. Just to recap. She teaches biology and was focused on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill is known for connections to the paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching the NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling, as we already knew about that. Appears to have begun during the time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in Oldest House, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue, as we now found out from the main game. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, a lot of good setup. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Look around, make sure there's no other goodies. Got our first control point here. Fucking balls deep, dude. Make sure. It's so easy to like miss stuff in this game. Look around in the middle here. Make sure I didn't miss anything in this room. Nope. We're looking good, Waffles. We're looking good. Let's make sure. What's this? Oh, we got more. Nice. We got that right there. Got that control point. Just open up the door. Let's read this file. Specimen. Bareback driver can't find my apartment. Oh, what a Pepega driver. Gotcha, dude. The purpose of internal investigations X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SL1 that resulted in the deaths of so-and-so agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no false investigators suspected human error to be the case, yet no department has provided evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior. Cross-referencing the date with the various logs found only two events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1. The air filters were changed, and 2. An hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Wake entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same Ultraworld event case, it is likely that Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to blank investigation is ongoing. Alright, so there are a few things that reference us in like the program, but there's also like this other specimen that they're talking about a couple times. And I wonder if Alan Wake was here. Or if the light switch or something with Thomas Zane is somehow held in this area. I am severely intrigued at this moment. I like it. Let's take a look at aborted countermeasures now. Alright, so where am I technically? I'm in investigation sector. Let's get something for this area. Executive encouraging kill hits in the executive sector using melee. I think technically I'm in the executive area, I would assume. No, I'm investigations. I'm investigations. Oh, this is a nice sized area. Alright, we need investigation. There we go. Kill enemies in the investigation sector using Surge. Don't know what Surge is, but I'll accept it. Investigation. Kill enemies in investigation sector using Surge. Oh wait. Fucking tits. Kill enemies in the investigation sector. Wow. I want more than just level 1, dude. Come on, give me something good. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. Fuck it. I do use Pierce a lot. Let's see if we can get a different one, because this is like a level 2 fucking mod, bro. Kill enemies using launch. Why the fuck not?
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Good eye, Jesse. Good eye. Those cat ears. I bet your hearing is fucking phenomenal. Look at these cat ears, guys. Look at this shit. Hear anything with that? Blessed Organization. This group / individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases found various mentions of their activity over the years. 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures, which if you remember from the Foundation, pretty cool side mission there, was connected to an altered item case as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. 94, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Blessed was involved with the illegal use of an altered item, as we found out. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected for involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. There we go. Oh, you got your stuff? None of these businesses or individuals have even been located. However, their connection to the appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any person believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Enjoy your meal, dude. That guy arrived. Assuming he did. Level 3.
Do we know each other? I feel...
Oh,
This
yes.
feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Dude, I'm getting chills from this. I love this. Holy shit.
Who are you? I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet.
Shit.
The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Gibt's.
What the fuck? This Thomas Zane was lying in the 70s, though.
Endless. Darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Oh, from American Wasteland, or whatever they called it.
You misunderstand me.
They included that in this. Like that little side DLC game. Where you had like a double. You played as double.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Dude, that was fucking cool, man.
Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Fucking cool, dude. Yo, I just need to take a couple of acetaminophen, dude. My back is killing me. A couple pain relievers. Oh god. I usually have like I try to keep good posture, but my back hurts sometimes when I play games like this. When I'm like into it, like I tend to like lean in and have bad posture. Give me like 1 second to take these. Alright, down the hatch they go. Thank God. Hopefully that helped my back a little bit. My drawer always gets stuck sometimes. What the fuck? Shut. There you go. Tuesday morning, man. I'm gonna get in line. Like I was young again. Get myself a fucking Series X pre-order.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry
I remember Hartman. Oh, I love this. Oh, this could be great.
Desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The
It
thing
was
alone in
Hartman
the dark,
that they held here?
lurking, roaming, waiting.
Oh, dude.
Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another?
Fucking
The
Pog,
darkness
dude.
inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
He evolved. Dude, this... I'm fucking loving this game, dude. Whenever I think it can't get any fucking better, it just keeps getting better, bro.
Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came.
I know 505 Games has been in like the news for like only giving the upgrade through the Ultimate Edition that I got here, but there's something else. Like their team of like developers and story writers are fucking great. And I'm back. Oh yeah, 40 grams of sugar and artificial coloring in my drink. The good stuff. Yeah, waffles. Represent, man. Do it up. I'll live vicariously through you. Dude, I got chills from some of this entry stuff because I loved Alan Wake so much. Oh my god, what? Fuck. Trying to crush me? Of course you guys are here. Okay, let's see. We will survive this with my giant cat ears. We will survive anything with these. I love how my thing for finding those cats, which took me forever, was cat ears. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. I thought there's blood over here. Oh. Oh, your service will be remembered.
Creepy,
Where are we?
damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want
They
me to
said this
come
DLC
here?
was small. But looks like a sizable area like the Foundation. And again, I always... Whenever someone says something that's gonna take you 4 to 5 hours, you can like triple that for me because... It takes me forever to do anything. I'm so thorough. I have to look around for everything. I think that's what makes games great, that do this so great, that make you want to just look around every nook and cranny, and it's not boring. That's the mark of great level design and just great story writing and gameplay mechanics. Sure, their business practices might be a little shit, but I can look past that. Why let that make you miss out on one of the best games of the last couple of years? Alright. Oh, some Alan Wake shit should just be floating. Special in here.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Dude, trippy. I fuck with it? Nope. Alright, another control point. It's like a shelter. Oh, yes. That good stuff. Give me that good stuff. Anything good hidden around here? Sort of got the hidden areas in the foundation and the cats. It's gonna make me even more paranoid to just look. Let's see. Oh, Astral Constructs, really? The Surge. Oh, that's what the Surge is. It's a new weapon form. Oh, I like it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just need more confiscated motif. Or motive. I have obviously way more than enough source. Alright, cool, cool. I like that, dude. New weapon. Wonder how that's gonna act. We got a shotgun one. We kind of have like a grenade launcher one. There's something in gamers that make you just want to explore everything. So like 4 or 5 hours can easily be like doubled. Oh yeah, dude. Especially in a game that you're like thoroughly enjoying. Like no lie, man. I can't give this game enough praise for doing like the multiverse thing like super well. Okay. What? This weapon's overpowered, isn't it? Hello.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
And what'd you expect, Jesse? With these ears that I earned through 4 or 5 hours of painstaking cat locations, you should be able to hear him just fine. Alright, more lore. Let's get into it. Foot Gossip. Let's see, let's see. I love these. Oh my god, this is the shortest one in the entire game, I think. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Okay, that one's new. That one's new. Okay. Cool. I was like actually excited for some more lore. I love these. 2-line fucking memo. Okay, we gotta like systematically do this or I'm gonna forget. Alright, so we did this room, right? Around, look around. Double back. Service tunnel. It is...
This darkness is blocking
You
the
have a
door.
powerful light
So
source at the
now I
darkness
have to
destroyed.
deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Alright, so Alan Wake type shit. Cool. I like that. I like that. Alright, we'll do that in a second. Where does that lead? Yeah, that leads to progress, so let's take a look around here first. Okay. I really like that Alan Wake stuff. Point lights at it.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Or maybe this is progress. Well, we're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna follow here. Alright, Wake, Alan, Anderson, Odin, Redacted, we already know all these people. Dolane, Rudolph, Dizil, Wendy, Emerson, Thomas. We know all that shit. Played Alan Wake, you should know a lot of that. Dennis, Special Agent Remney, Code 4, Kidnapping of Altered Individuals, 1 count, Code 8, Sanctions Against Altered Organizations, 1 count, Code 37, Obstruction of Bureau Investigations, 1 count, Breaching of the Ash Act, 6 counts. Offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with the ongoing Alterworld event investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to the research for analysis. After being cleared by the Bureau, researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned for each except the Anderson brothers due to their seniority, which are, the old rocker guys. What is it, the Ash of the Gods, or whatever the hell they're called. We also got some of their music from Otzi in the main game to get through the Ashtray Mage. And Wake, possibly deceased. Oh, Asgard, Old Gods of Asgard. Yeah, that's what they were called. Old Gods of Asgard. I knew it would come back. Yeah, but for them being senile at some points, they gave you some pretty damn good information in that game. They knew what was going on. I fucking knew it. Look at... who could have fucking thought, dude? Anytime I've seen one of these pictures in the Foundation, I started to realize these things. Oh, that wasn't a picture. I don't know where the picture went. Like, you could... Yeah, hidden location. Let's go. I fucking knew it. They're not fooling me again. Hey, do you have a headset you'd recommend? I want to get something that'll work on my PS5 when I get into it. Yeah, dude. Let me take a look at the name of this one that I got on. Get the name. God, what is it? It's God, it has an HX on it. I forgot the name of it. Fuck, I'd have to find the box. I actually forget the name of this headset that I'm wearing. But if you give me until the end of the stream, I'll look it up. I forget the name of it. It's only like $50. It's beautiful, dude. It's noise canceling. I love it. I have loved this headset. Yet I cannot remember the name of it. What's the brand? That's what I'm trying to remember right now, is the brand of it. Fuck me, because I got rid of the box, too. I don't know the brand of it. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm so Pepega. I'm wearing it. Dude, I've only had it for 6 months. I already forgot the name of the brand. I have such a bad memory. No, it's not Corsair. It's not Corsair. I know that for a fact. It's not that.
Light burns it huh?
Oh
Makes
my
sense.
god, why can't I remember it? Cloud X. Cloud X, I think is what it's called. Cloud X. I think it's called Cloud X, if I'm not mistaken. What? Oh, press up, god damn it. Alright, where the hell am I? Oh, Hyper! Yes, Hyper! Yeah, Hyper Cloud. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I'm so Pepega. Thank you. Yes, Hyper Cloud X. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, dude. I'm so... It's a wonder that I can even complete a video game. Yes, HyperCloud X. It has an HX on the headset. Huh. Interesting area. It's like, I don't know if this is progression or if I should have gone up the center. We'll find out though. If I destroy all these, something will happen. Take it. Nasty green blobs. Oh, Pega. Oh no, just looks like just a regular side room. Just hoping for more in here. Oh, got another one. Damn it. Yeah, HyperCloud X is pretty good. You can get a noise canceling version. It's a little bit more expensive. It's got a nice little like metallic like rim around that goes around your head, but it's got like a nice soft padding to it. They're really nice. You can use them for anything. Jamming to tunes, playing games. I like them, and they're cheap compared to like say a Turtle Beach or something, which I've had Turtle Beaches before and they've sucked in my opinion, or I just had bad luck with them, but they always would break within like 6 to 12 months. I've had this particular one for like 6 to 8 months, and I've had another particular headset made by them that I just used for listening to music. Wait, oh my god, is that Hartman? Fuck, dude, I loved Alan Wake so much. I'm getting chills. I love this. Alright, so... let's get this point here. Alright, so I did look it up. Just to be fair, I am right. You were right by saying it is HyperCloud X. That is the brand that I'm wearing. I found the exact picture. Alright, so this is where we could have gone up, but it seems like it's blocked, so we would have had to have gone this way anyway. To be fair, your mic audio does sound good. Thank you, actually. I always wondered if it came through bad because it's not like a professional mic stand. It's a headset mic. But for headset mics go, and for the price, I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. And I got warranty on both of the ones I bought. And they are pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty damn good headsets. I know a lot of people, same with me, that bought more expensive headsets in the beginning thinking, you know, the price would, like, turn out a result of a superior headset. And really, some of them are just overrated. Not gonna lie.
The third thing. The sound made
Oh,
darker
yes,
in the
let's
dark.
watch it. I love these.
The resonance carves its way through the thing.
I wanted to wait and see how the PS5 Pulse headset was, but it
remolding.
doesn't come with a boom
The
mic.
sound
It
changes
just
the
says built
darkness,
in the
and
headset. Oh,
darkness
that's weird.
changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing.
I want to get a
The
PS5
sound made
digital
darker.
version.
The darkness made louder.
They have new pre-orders
Hartman
coming out.
was stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, baby, baby.
Deep.
Yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Yeah, you can't trust reviewers. I feel like a lot of them, when it even comes with games too, not just mic sets, man, you gotta like talk to people that actually use them on a regular basis. Like for me telling you right now, and you can even hear like my audio right now, it's not gonna be as good as a professional mic as like a streamer, but for a $60 microphone that is noise canceling and is pretty damn good quality, from what I can tell with like when I play games and listen to music with these headsets, like HyperCloud X is pretty legit, and you can get a more expensive version of it like I have. I think it's like 60, 70 bucks or whatever it was. It's not that bad, dude.
Made louder. Hartman was stretched.
I feel like a lot of those reviewers are paid off to say certain shit.
The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Oh, dude, this DLC is so fucking great already. I can't tell you how much I love that Alan Wake game. I'm gonna actually probably go back and play that on stream after this, not gonna lie. I haven't played it in a couple of years. And now I don't have to use my old disc for the 360 since it went to Game Pass. Look at the, just, like, the way they do the lighting in this game. I know you can't see it because I'm streaming in, like, 720p. Search of followers, primes, and views. We can help you. No, thank you. But, back to what I was saying. Just look at this. Like, you're seeing it on mine with, like, the HDR. Like, I can't wait to see what this looks like on the Series X. And with these cat ears, right? HD cat ears, dude. Look at this. Alright, enough stalling. Dude, I've been getting these bots so much telling me to get, like, I could buy followers. Who the fuck buys followers? What kind of sad individual does that? Alright, Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job. You want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or altered world events or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If they think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back into the interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down, Agent Hewitt. You tell him, Hewitt. Yeah, these messages are getting lazy. I thought they were used to say to do it. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. Like, every stream I've had since I've been doing this, I've had a few of those, like, show up. It's like, I'll go down and greet them, and by the time I greet them, I realize, oh, wait, it's a bot telling me to buy views. Like, the fuck?
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilize surveillance. Agent Fisher, inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows: fiber optic cameras.
I love this. These are so immersive.
Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment.
Yeah, the one yesterday asked me to buy
how exactly.
viewers. It's fucking dumb.
I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything.
God, he's in the
They're messing
hotel.
with me. Whoever
Looking.
they are. I think. Wait. Shh.
Poor bastard.
There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck. Cooperate. Okay. There we go.
I got curious on what a reviewer says about your headset, Mike. Yeah, no, go right ahead, dude. Remember, there's 2 different versions. If you're gonna look up at a review, look up at the better one.
I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there?
Agent Fisher.
Oh, shit.
Not Agent Fisher.
I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Oh god, dude, this is just getting so fucking good. Dude, I love a good psychological thriller game. I'm such a sucker for them. Oh, another ATI board. 3 different missions for me? Nice. Will do. Give me a second. I got more lore, bud. Black Market. Alright, summary. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, was raided in Redacted, Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items, resulting in numerous casualties, and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that only is there a vast network of these retailers, but they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. I don't know if they're referring to the Blessed organization, or if this is another black market thing. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the items' paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Like it. Build it up. Build it up. Oh, it's behind the door. A lot of lore in this. I like it. Summary. Following the NASA/Federal Bureau of Control Coordination Agreement in 1972, the Bureau was provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining, now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available to Bureau research and analysis. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs incurred by the organization has shown the expense of NASA's recent launch of the blank far outweigh any spending related to processing and delivery of black rock from its medium Earth orbit. The blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing altered event sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of the committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is a vital importance. Oh shit. Seems like it would be at that point. Okay. Come here, bud. We're going downstairs. How am I supposed to put you? Or a light source though, so you should be able to help me a little bit.
This time, or I swear to God. What? Hello? I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door.
Okay, cool, cool. This is where we came from anyway. Forgot this was here. Okay, that's opened up this. Oh, we got some good lore in here too, dude. Lore aplenty in this fucking DLC. I love it. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been work of the paracriminal group known as maybe the Blessed? I'm not quite sure if they're referring to that same group. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with the persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the altered world event was spontaneous or direct result of sabotage. Excuse me. The event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and intel gathered suggested that the event of this caliber was imminent into Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train incident within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of this accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. The individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Balls deep. This is where we were, obviously, earlier. Touch that in a second. Let's read this one first. The Shadow. The paranatural entity, A1 Shadow, is an aggressive, altered world, or maybe altered item, altered world event, or altered something consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient beings, may be capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shadowed and shaded individuals, which, as you know, all this stuff is from Alan Wake, so it should not be too unfamiliar to people who played it. Human bodies shadowed, or human bodies taken over by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do not seem to retain maybe intellectual something of the previous selves at any sort of IQ level, kind of like zombies in a way. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, which we also know they took over objects in Alan Wake as well. Chairs, tractors, anything. Similar to the Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a consciousness intelligence, or a linked intelligence of some sort. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of an altered world event. I would assume. Let me take a drink here. Dude, this is getting fucking tasty.
My understanding of the darkness is
Oh, Dr. Hartman.
My understanding of
here.
the darkness is fragmented, incomplete.
Your infinite
This
wisdom.
abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds. incomplete. This boy, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands.
Oh, you want to shoot at me, son? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where you at? I miss. Bullied. Hiss Rangers. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Hiss Ranger Airborne. The subgroup of Hiss Corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate similar to the Hiss Elevated Agents. However, these Airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution being so similar to the Elevated possibly indicates the Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that development of this Hiss Rangers have only been observed in investigations sector may indicate that the environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in the sector. Or perhaps that this is natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine the conclusion and trajectory of the development for each of Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Have you got through that review yet, Waffles? I'd like to hear what they say about it. Okay, so if I actually went here. Nope.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention. Employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not.
Oh, I already got that one.
I must be off on my round.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old way. It's like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it. The air in here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's no good for you. Headache, nausea, old depression. Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants.
I wouldn't mind doing those. Alright, let's take a look at the missions that we got. Alright, Jesse helps Auntie by eliminating darkness in various parts of the investigation sector, eradicate the mold, and more plants. Nice, dude.
Alright. Let's...
see what you got here. Evade cost on element pickup. Ground slam damage after launch hits 33. Actually, that's pretty neat. Weapon reload on shield ability kills. Nope. Don't like that. Ground slam damage after launch hits. Yeah, have a better one. Let's take a look at this. What do we get here? Ground slam damage after weapon hits. Nope.
Go make some new friends.
Alright, we'll make some new plant friends, dude. Another one. that's it. Let's just make sure we didn't miss any. Went in that door. Everything seems fine here. Everything seems fine. Alright, so that's where those are. The mold. See where this is. Also, pretty far away. Oh. And then, let's see here. Let's try the plants. Oh, got a couple plants like behind us. Alright, so let's get this control point. Go back and nourish some plants. Never a bad idea to nourish some plants, dude. The operations corridor and then the abandoned. Okay. So, shit. Let's go do that real quick. Oh, board countermeasures. We completed one. Gotta get a good one though. Kill his sharpening shit. Nope. Dude, give me one for the area I'm in. Kill enemies using shield rush. No, Jesus Christ. Maybe we'll do one of these. Kill his elevated. Nope. Kill enemies using shape. The fuck is shape again? I actually forget what shape is. The fuck is shape? It's not a weapon, is it? No. Oh, shape. Is that something to... The fuck is shape? Something to do with the shield? Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is. It's gotta be something I don't have yet, so I'm just gonna not do that. Orange Pepega. Kill his charged. Dude, it's really hard to get one for the investigations area, isn't it? Dude, come on, what's good? I'm in the investigation sector. Usually you get them so easily when you're here. They be fucking me. Kill enemies. Yep. Oh, okay. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. Okay, I'll do that. It's fine. It's weird that I wasn't getting anything for the area that I'm in. It's the only achievement in the main game I don't have is to do like 25 board countermeasures. I did everything in the Foundation, even side stuff that didn't get achievements for, just for funskis. I ground off stream the other day for it. And then did everything in the main game other than that. Alright, Alright, so where's these plants? This plant's gotta be somewhere over here. Hey, plant! Let yourself be known, dude. It's in one of the offices. Oh, is it you? You look pretty dead. Be over here somewhere. Maybe in here? Plant. Plant. Come hang out. Where you at? Just wanna be friends. I think it would be this one. This one looks dead as hell. Where you at, plant? Are you in here? It repaired itself? What the fuck? Plant here. Huh. Wonder what the plant could be. Fuck, dude. Oh, something here, I think, dude. Interesting, dude. I feel like it would have been that plant over there. Maybe it's in here. Nope. And now I'm kind of just like backtracking. I don't think it'd be in any of these areas. Okay, where would this plant be? Oh, hello. How did that not? Oh, I got the other guy somehow. Oh no, what are my countermeasures that I have to do? Oh, where could this plant be? It's so weird that I haven't, like, seen it yet. It looks like it should be this one, to tell you the truth. Alright, so maybe it's up here somewhere? It's in here. Nope. Maybe... Is This is weird that I'm here yet I'm not finding it. Now I'm kind of like out of the area already. Strange, dude, that it wasn't there. Huh. Yeah, and it looks like it should be this plant right here, dude. What the fuck? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I think it's glitched. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back and I'm gonna quit out. Because it's definitely those plants. It's not letting me interact with them though, it's just kind of annoying. Okay, so interact with this real quick. We'll just, we'll quit out and see if it fixes the issue. It's definitely those plants. If not, we can just come back to it later. Because we had a mission like this in the main game, where you like with the plants. You there still, Waffles, man? Did you watch that review yet? I say that's one long ass review. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what plants they could be talking about, but it sure as hell are not these, so I'm just gonna continue the main thing here. We're just gonna continue on. I don't know what's going on with that. Seems to be bugged. There's no plants in the area other than the 2 dead ones I found. Oh, back now? Alright, where did you see the interview? Or not the interview, like the review on the headset? Oh, I can make it. As far as adhesive grenades that detonate when manually triggered, or if the timer expires. Kinda want to try that out. Damage against enemy armor. 95%. Saw one, but there wasn't a live mic test. Oh, that sucks. Press R to fire a single adhesive grenade, press R to detonate. Oh, cool. I like that. Right now I'm dealing with my mom's cat. She sleeps wherever she wants. I think I'm just gonna give up. Nice.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Not losing health, so that's cool. Dark as all hell, though. Oh. Like that. Oh, wait, I thought that was the thing. Alright. Where is... Oh, there it is. Unless this is another one? We need to power this place up. Hartman background, alright. Let's see what's going on. Dr. Emil Hartman. Oh, I love this Alan Wake DLC, dude. I loved that game so much. As an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Bright Falls. I don't know what WA stands for. Was that Wisconsin? No, not Wisconsin. Wichita? Who the fuck knows? Focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping redacted to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Excuse me. Note for more on the link between the artist and their ability to blank reality through artistic mediums, see file blank. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone after being approached by the Bureau during the probably Bright Falls investigation, I would assume, has displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released a certain amount of months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Good. He's a douche. Jesus Christ, I just want to get the file, please. The file, please. Thank you. Alright, an excursion into the Ocean View Motel in Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped making designation door, redacted, similar to the other doors that is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, Alan Wake's wife, a person of interest in the Bright Falls Altered World event, referred to Altered World Event 35 for details, and former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected paratutellarian, and blank contacted Agent Shaw and Dempsey in the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For full transcript, refer to file. In 2017, the excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later the same day. Conclusion: determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to an Altered World Event 35, is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken to the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. Yippers. This place is super fucking dark right now. I need to find these things. What is this?
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas. Brian Hennerman.
Brian Hennerman, is he the one that had the
of Southern Texas.
The audio
Sorry,
show
man, but I really
in the Foundation?
don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me
Oh, yeah, it
where
is
you
him.
got the
Yep.
movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given it such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off and I could move out of my parents' basement and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I like thought of when I found that one like file about him. Not a file, it was like an audio thing. It was one of the few that I missed when I grounded out the Foundation hidden locations and the cat locations. I found that on the way through. Guy's kind of a weirdo.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
Yeah, I can't like even like pick anything up. I like to throw it. Vending machine procedures. Non-known testing and investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine, it's covered in a Foxwood panel, coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests that the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subsequently desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in blank, Alberta. In Canada, Alberta maybe. After a resident named Muriel blank called the local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects. As a way to raise resident spirits, the Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Looks like they're shepherding me towards the elevator. Night Springs, nice. The script was found at the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as a part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Okay, it is only human nature to wish to control forces around us and even more to possess them, but what happens when those forces are not our own to claim or even this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the walls will read the Federal Bureau of Night Springs Scientist. I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. Director, it is ready when I say it's ready. Doctor, Scientist, put the being beyond the portal. We have no control over it. Interesting. Can't wait till I get fucking light for this area eventually. Okay, gotta go in the elevator, I think. It's only like out here. She has like no ability to do shit.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Oh shit. I'm gonna leave that on a cliffhanger, as we just seen Hartman. That's fucking nuts. I gotta go to the bathroom though. So, Waffles, stay tuned, man. We'll see Hartman for the first time in a long time. Yeah, let's go. But I gotta go to the bathroom really badly. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we just seen Hartman. His voice there. We knew he was being contained in some way. Let's see how this goes, huh? Should be fine, right?
Come on, elevator, time to go!
Hartman was desperate.
Nothing even
Oh
touches
shit,
it.
Hartman looks
You
fucked.
don't like the light. I can use that.
Where was the other one, if I remember correctly? It was like over here somewhere, right? I think. Trying to think where the other ones were. I shot another one over here. Oh, here it is. Fuck this one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fuck off, Hartman.
Yeah, how do you like that?
That was pretty neat, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, now that this
Arcade
shit's...
machines. Shim. Shim? Shim.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Let's take a look around this area real quick. Oh, give me 1 second, it might go dark here. Alright, it should show back up in a second. I had to like check something. Let's take a look, see if we missed anything. I know we have lights. Oh, yep, something right over here.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old.
Oh, no.
Resident of
Already-
Southern Texas.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why.
Check out that machine up there in a second. Here. We were in here earlier. Picked up the page there. Didn't see the door here though. Actually, before we do that, give me a second. There's nothing like. Oh, okay. Okay, down here. We're back in here. Fuck is this? Okay, See what this is all about. Oh, crowd control is to survive. Good luck. Oh shit. Ha! Probably shouldn't have blown that up like right next to me. How did all that miss? Oh my god, these guys are quick. God, snipers. Shit. Get out of here, bitch. Damn, this shit goes on for a while, doesn't it? Where's... I hear them, I just don't see them. Hello? Dude, what a little bitch. Come here. Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? Nice. Jesus Christ, how much do I have to survive, dude? I'm fucking coming out of an army at this point. I hate these fucking guys so goddamn much. Alright, I got him. Come on, bitch. Show yourself. Come on, do it. Show it. Show yourself. Dude, how much do I have to survive? Nope. Dude, this is a fucking gauntlet here, isn't it? You gonna hide up there like a bitch? Where? Fuckhead. Where'd you go? There you are. Yep. How are you not dead, bud? Oh my god, survive? Like, oh, I now just see the bar, like, hits. I need to, like, take a sip of my drink here. Jesus Christ. This is nuts. I have a lot of health now. Insane. Christ, this goes on forever. The fucking meter barely goes up. Okay. Yay! That was cool. Took forever, but cool.
realistic these days.
Oh, it's an achievement to do that. Play a single game in arcade mode. Word. Cool, dude. Nice. Evade costs on element pickup. Got another one of those. Evade costs. We can get rid of this one. That. Case files. Let's see here. Both items were purchased from a closing arcade in Blank, Michigan. As part of a program to improve employee well-being through recreation, the program was canceled before any game machines were dispersed throughout the oldest house, but not before these altered items were discovered. Teams in the research sector have voiced considerable interest in the items due to the fact that they only exhibit an altered effect when physically paired together, or codependent relationship previously unseen in altered items. However, after proving the item's altered status, the investigation staff insisted on keeping them, claiming that they are important for sector morale. To date, numerous petitions have been filed by research sector personnel to move the items there for more intense analysis. Word. Cool, dude. Alright. We found everything we could in this area. It's looking alright. We finished in arcade mode. That was cool. That was a pretty cool, like, gauntlet.
Man, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Will he just tell me to find an intercom? You're not making me like you anymore.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far.
Guy.
Let's go flush him out.
Familiar methodologies.
Langston
Fight
was
off
right.
Hartman. Word.
This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want to
I don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows.
Whatever you say, then. Whatever you say, Langston. Alright, so we got... Go one of two ways. Let's go left. Fuck it. Wait, I didn't, like, thoroughly look around here. Just once. That's where we were, obviously. There's, like, secrets. Could be around here. We did find one hidden area already.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking. But anyway, we're
Oh, God.
supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
Can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since.
Oh, Jesus.
She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit
This fucking guy.
arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries
You do have
himself
the ears.
well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where
He's
I got
gonna let him
Alfred.
talk.
But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
What a fucker, dude. Eagle Limited Altered World. You guys think of the ears, huh? Feeling it? Feeling it. I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. I kind of want to keep this on a cliffhanger. It's been about 2.5 hours. I kind of want to... I don't want to rush through this. This is the final little bit of Control. I did everything I could do in the main game, everything in Foundation, all the achievements, all the cool stuff, outfits. It's been a fucking hell of an adventure. I wanna keep it going. I don't want to just keep playing it right now. I want to ponder on it. I'm loving this Alan Wake. Hey, Fantasy, bro. Yeah, I'm about to end it. Nice for you to stop by, bro. Are you still on Xbox Live, man? I was gonna join back up in the party. Great stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I try to make this as immersive as possible. I always read all the stuff, all the lore items, and this is like part 13 or whatever. Part 14, I forget. Been watching for a bit? Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to make it immersive as possible. And, you know, my love for Alan Wake definitely shows through Control. And Control is obviously one of my favorite games in the last 14 months. It's brilliant. But I am going to end it here. I want to make sure that I can have a little bit more to do tomorrow, because I feel like I could complete this tomorrow. But I want to probably make it into 3-bar streams, because I want to do everything, as I did with everything else, so. Do I have enough to buy the last ability? Oh, I need one more ability point. Fuck. Can we upgrade this yet? Nope. Board countermeasures? Oh, yeah, we can collect the reward on that. Thank you very much. Oh. Astral Tactician. Complete 25 board countermeasures. That was my last main game achievement. Now it's all Altered World events. Alright, let's hook ourselves up with some board countermeasures for next stream before we end it here. Let's accept this. We want to get something for the investigations sector. Kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. And let's level 3. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. See, it's really hard to get anything for investigation. All right. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. You know? Oh, it's level 1 item though. Oh, it's a level. Oh, it's common material. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's get rid of this. Kill his rangers. Nope, we don't want that. Nope, we don't want that either. Kill. Nope, we don't want that either. Executive incursion. Kill enemy. Nope. It's really hard to get something you want. Kill enemies with the service within shatter mode. Why the hell not? I haven't used shatter that much. Should be fun. Alright, just hit this one more time. Alright, anyone that stopped by, Waffles, you were here earlier, you probably fell asleep. Lurkers, because there's been a few of you. Frank, thanks for watching and complimenting the stream. Glad you liked it. Even Waffles said earlier that the stream quality and the audio quality is really good. Surprised by that, but I'm very happy. And I definitely want to make this as immersive as possible and keep it going for as long as possible, because this is a great game for me. I'm enjoying every minute of it. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the cat ears. I spent about 6 hours off stream the other day to fucking get these. I can hear everything. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.